How's it going, everybody? March 17th. This will be Merch by Amazon sales update, and I'll do a quick review of movers and shakers for the day. This will be through the Merch Informer platform or tool. Now, let's get into the sales because I have a few things to say about the movers and shakers and some of the best sellers. Right now, I'm sitting at 180 sales for the month. So the day has just started. I have 5 sales today overall, but since the beginning of the month, as you can see, 180. US sales are definitely better than every other marketplace, but still sitting at 81 halfway through the month. I call that extremely weak, and especially I'll show you guys in a minute my US sales for the week, and it's looking pretty bad. Like, I'm averaging 3 sales a day. But as you can see, the UK, awesome, no returns. Germany is really going well. There's one product that's kind of taken off in Germany, and I'm getting daily sales, sometimes maybe 3-4 sales of the same product a day. But then a bunch of other random products are selling as well, and then you can see the rest of the marketplaces. Let me go back and show you the US sales like I was talking about. So I've gone from 11 here to 6, and then just 3s, and I've seen a few other videos on YouTube, basically people talking about how sales have crashed and everything, but I mean this was extremely unexpected, especially because February for me ended off so strong. I was kind of even for a couple of days there, I was kind of hoping that it was going to continue, because I was averaging 20 plus sales a day just in the US, and averaging 30 sales a day overall for at least 5 days, and but unfortunately that didn't last. So for the month here, let's see if this loads quickly. If I get, let's say if it continues like this, as I said, halfway through the month, we're looking at maybe 160, which will be below average for 2021. And then it would be kind of where I have been hovering around for the last couple of months. Okay, that's the sales update. Let's get into the movers and shakers. I actually wanted to initially do the best sellers. This is the sheet that I was talking about, not the sheet, the page. And this is the top 100 best sellers for the US marketplace between 1 and 500 BSR. But as you can imagine, especially today being St. Patrick's Day, that's kind of all we're getting. There's a few Ukrainian theme shirts, but as you can see, pretty much everything else is St. Patrick's Day. So I figured the best thing to do here for you guys is to show you movers and shakers. And for those of you who don't know what this is a tool through Merch Informer that shows you products that have just started selling in the last day or two, and as you can see here, the bestseller rank is going from 3 million to 240,000. That just means that it's gotten 1 or 2 or a few sales. So I'm going to go through this fairly quickly just to show you a few designs that actually stand out, and then if you want, you can pause on your own and actually look these listings up on your own. The one thing that I did notice is this shirt here. This is my Eid pajama shirt. This is a Muslim holiday. I don't know much about it, but I just know that it's a big celebration, and it did remind me that because of where I live, and I usually go with at least my products are like Christian religion based, because that's what I know, and being in North America, if we're talking about St. Patrick's Day, if we're talking about Valentine's Day, but it's actually good to do this kind of even research and review, because you get exposed to, of course, other religions, and now we're in so many other marketplaces that we definitely shouldn't forget about what everybody else celebrates. And of course I know that that's common knowledge, and I have a lot of things for the Chinese New Year. I've done a lot of things for the Japanese marketplace, but I'm just saying there is actually so much more. The other thing here that I noticed is this. Look at this, $28. Somebody's actually selling T-shirts for $28. I don't even know what to think about that. I mean, that's amazing if they're selling. You know, this isn't selling that much, but when it does sell, this is making this person, what, $15 in profits? Maybe, yeah, about maybe $13 to $15. So, I mean, that's incredible. Good for you, whoever you are. And then, as you can see here, there's a bunch of, you know, random kind of designs. These kinds of shirts always crack me up, just because it's so dumb. It's so dumb, but it works. It's, you know, it's getting you random sales, but I mean, you know, what can you say about stuff like that? The awareness shirts, these have you know, been selling for a while, but I can see that they are getting more and more creative, which is actually really nice to see, because we're seeing cooler designs, even though, you know, like, we're in this business for the money and for the profits, but you know, if it is also a good cause and it brings awareness to certain things that we should pay attention to, that's awesome. I actually like this motherhood, like a walk in the park, but of course, as you can see, it's a play on Jurassic Park. And as I've gone through this, there really isn't anything that kind of stands out like that as a theme, and it's just really is, you know, random designs. But I mean, as I mentioned earlier, you guys are free to pause this video and look these products up by using this information, but this is pretty much it. I guess I just realized that we're going to be seeing a lot more Easter shirts, especially on the best sellers, if you guys are using Merchant Former. And you know, when something just takes off, as you can see here, like that's all we're gonna see. Actually, I did want to show you guys this here. I don't know if anybody's feeling like I am feeling when we see this brand, but not to worry, because there you go. So, you know, whatever was happening with Born, I feel like it's done now. None of their products are showing anymore. And hopefully people are, you know, sleeping peacefully, knowing that Born isn't just crushing and destroying all the competition. So, you know, political shirts will always sell. What I was going to comment on how creative this is, or how, you know, it's not creative, but again, let's leave politics out of this. So anyways, that's it. I've gone through the whole page of movers and shakers. You guys have seen the sales update. Let me know in the comments what you actually want to see. I'm switching up the format just because I want to give you guys more of what you want. I know that sales updates are fun and interesting, but hopefully we can actually make this useful as well. You know, give you some useful information, or maybe access to something like this through Merchant Former that you don't have if you don't pay for that service. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon.